And we're live, broadcasting to you from HTV. And right now we have Trunk Monkeys with us, and I am your host with the mostest, Holly. And we hope to give you a good broadcast this evening. Thank you. I'm done. I've said everything I've had to say. Thank you and good night.
Oh, everyone.
Yeah.
That signal is shining. To what?
Separating me from my other friends too. Yeah, I'm typing. I guess I'll stop doing that, don't I? Hey, Christine Alessandro. Welcome, everyone. Forgive me. I'm trying to catch up to speed right now. Here is the link to get on the panel. I'm hoping Trey 57 hops on and D-Eyes TV as well as Lukert. I would really love that if they did come on. They said they would, so we'll see what happens. But they have really great channels. And if they come on, I'll tell you why I think their channels are really great. But if they don't come on, then I can't tell you why I think they're really great. Here's D-Eyes. Welcome. How are you? Oh, wait, you're muted. Let me take you off of mute. Can't unmute your guest. Okay, you're muted.
Who, me?
No, not you, D-Eyes.
Oh.
So she's here, but I can't hear her.
Oh. Did she mute herself or did you mute her?
No, she's muted and my computer tells me.
Hello, guys. How are you?
Hi. Welcome.
How are you? Nice to finally meet you.
It's great to meet you too. Would you mind just muting YouTube if you have like YouTube open on another?
How are you? Nice to finally meet you.
There's a little bit of talk. I'm sorry.
How are you? It's a lot of echo.
Yeah. Ah, thank you. Sorry. It's nice to meet you. Welcome.
Hey.
So D-Eyes, this is Trunk Monkeys. Trunk Monkeys, this is D-Eyes.
Hi.
Is Trey 57 coming?
I believe so.
Okay. Okay, so it's just the ladies here for now. Good. I forget what we were talking about before I went live. Hi, Mike. Hi, Christine. You might have to mute YouTube. Oh, that chunk. Hi, Trey. Welcome.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good at yourself. How are you?
Good. Very good. Happy Saturday.
Hey, Trey.
Somebody is missing from the party. Where is the bug bouncer?
I know. We got to get him on here. I texted him and I left him a message on Instagram. So I haven't seen him. He's still MIA. But so anyway, yeah, I met Trey through Bug Bouncer and I started following their channels. And I think I've heard of you, D-Eyes, through Trey and I think Lukert. But honestly, the past month or so, I've kind of been backslid as far as keeping up with videos and research on YouTube. But I just wanted to take one summer off. However, I like what you guys talk about.
Well, I appreciate it. And I actually just subscribed to your channel, too.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to subscribe.
57 always speaks good things about you, so.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to subscribe to you, but I'm also going to get links and put them in my chat room so everybody here can find you as well. How are you, Trey?
I can't complain. I'm here. Life is good. Life is good. No sense of complaining.
You have a really great smile, Trey.
Oh, Trey, this is Trunk Monkeys. This is Trey.
Hey, Trey.
Thank you, Trunk Monkeys. It is good to meet you. It is good to meet you.
It's very good to meet you.
So I'm like probably the worst person to start conversation, so I don't really know where to start this out. But I like that you guys talk about. So is there anything that you want to bring up? Like to start
Holly,
talking about? Because I don't know where to begin.
The world is your oyster.
Okay, well let's leave the controls in Trey 57's hands.
Holly,
He's the DJ.
Okay, let's let him speak now. I'm kidding.
Holly, can I ask you something?
Yes.
Now, the delay, is that natural in the video? In the live, is that natural? What happened?
What? Wait, what? I'm sorry. Is what natural?
I'm back. I'm back.
There was a delay in the video.
Okay.
I'm back. It was a delay in my video. But is it natural to have a delay in it?
No, I think we're okay right now. But see, I'm watching StreamYard. I'm
Yeah.
not watching YouTube.
Yeah, don't be watching this from YouTube. Watch it from
Yeah.
StreamYard.
Watch it from StreamYard.
Pause the YouTube side and get on the StreamYard.
What you can do is on YouTube, you can click like the three dots that are at the top of the screen at the top of the chat room, and it'll say pop out chat, and you can pop out the chat. So that way when you watch StreamYard, you can see the chat room. But I don't know. See, I'm on a desktop computer. I'm on a yeah.
So we should exit it and then go on to like not YouTube. Because we continued it with YouTube.
Don't you have a StreamYard window open on your computer?
I clicked the link that you gave me, but it says continue with YouTube, and then it said something else.
Oh.
Wow. I don't know.
Maybe if I leave it and then just come back on without clicking continue with YouTube, maybe?
Right.
Yeah.
I'll try it, and I'll put another link in the chat room. So if there's any problems, just click it and come right back.
Okay, I'll do that.
I'm sorry. All right. So there's that. How are you doing over there, Trey?
Oh, I'm loving life. I'm loving life.
It looks like it. You've got a very happy look.
Thank you. Thank you. I have no complaints.
Right on.
It looks like it. You've got a very happy look. How's that now?
Okay, is it better now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So how are your weekends going? What are you both up to this weekend? Trey and DI's.
I will let Trey go first.
Well, with my weekend,
He's at a loss for words.
Right, I know. I'm thinking, really? I'm so sorry to hear that, or not hear.
wait. I'm not a lost word. but my weekend, my my weekend is just beginning right now as we speak.
Congratulations. I'm happy to hear that.
That is because I'm among people I love. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, we love you back
Right on.
today. Awesome. Awesome. So I was telling Trunk a little about the things that you talk about in your videos and stuff. And I'm not sure what I can say publicly and not. So forgive me because I'm like, am I allowed to say this? Am I not allowed to? Like, so forgive me. But would you tell everybody in my chat room what you talk about? Because I think they're going to find your channel really interesting. And then they'll start following DIs too, which will be great.
Thank you.
So DIs, is that your tag on YouTube, DIs TV?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And Trey, your Trey 57 production on YouTube?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody calls me Trey 57. It's Trey 57, but it works the same.
Okay. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I didn't. Anyway, so that's your name on YouTube?
Yes, that is.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll subscribe to you guys. What do you talk about, Trey? Did he not hear me?
Repeat that.
What did you say?
Talk about on your channel.
What did I talk about?
Yes.
On your channel.
Let me say this. My channel is called 357 Productions. Production meaning production. I speak about what's going on or what I've been through throughout my daily life. There's a delay.
It is. It's a big delay.
Yeah.
That's what's going wrong.
How do we get over this delay?
Are you watching from YouTube? Are you on your YouTube channel? Or on your YouTube?
Yeah,
But
I'm on the YouTube channel.
maybe he needs to be on the StreamYard's channel.
Yes.
How do we do that without being on YouTube?
Huh?
StreamYard will also give you an option to see the chat room from YouTube in StreamYard.
Yeah.
So once you come into the panel and you're here, it will give you options to see the chat room from YouTube, or there's a private chat room which just the 4 of us can see, and it'll give you that option.
Yeah.
So you should view it from YouTube if that helps. Or not YouTube, I'm sorry. StreamYard.
So that's what happened then, because when I went out and went right back in, it didn't give me no options. It just brought me right back to here. So maybe I have to completely go out of YouTube and then go back on, and maybe they'll give me the option.
Do you have a StreamYard account?
I just clicked on the link that you gave me.
Oh, okay. So you've never used StreamYard?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Yeah, I would recommend you can get a free account, and then I don't know.
Let me see.
I have never heard of StreamYard, but I've heard of Zoom.
Yeah.
Okay, so is that better?
Is it better for you?
You're better.
You're
He's
better.
having problems hearing us.
I actually just typed in StreamYard. It automatically brought me right to this.
Okay, so are you on the StreamYard? Does the web address above say StreamYard.com /
Yes, I just went onto StreamYard.com and I clicked it and it automatically brought me right to this.
Okay, Trey, are you on StreamYard or are you on YouTube?
He might still be on YouTube.
Yeah, I think he is.
I am on YouTube.
If you Google
Yeah.
on StreamYard, Google StreamYard in your search bar and just click on it and it might automatically bring you right to it.
Some dude pointing his finger to the left. It looks like a train.
I am not. I've never done such a thing.
It might tell you to create an account. It didn't tell me.
And now you're working just fine too.
Yeah, you're working perfectly now.
Well, see, on the top of mine, it says sign up for free or log in, but I'm in here fine.
I am not trying to create an account right now.
Let me see.
Now I only see Holly, Truck Monkeys, and Diaz. I don't even see myself on the screen. What's happening?
No, because you probably have to create your account first.
Well, is he in?
Bug bouncer, you have to connect your mic and your camera, or at least your mic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just excuse me for 1 second. I'm just gonna run to the kitchen and come right back.
Okay, you do that. Don't trip.
We'll get this figured out.
Zoe, stay out of her way.
If y'all can see me, I can't see myself.
We can't see you. I can't see you.
Yo.
Everything got so quiet.
Oh, well, hang on. Oh, I thought I had my mic muted.
I gotta tell you what I got today.
What you got today?
Hopefully something to do a funny HTV skit with. So since we're figuring out our technical difficulties, I hope, I got a new stove this week, and then the landlord brought over a refrigerator to replace the old one.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not complaining, it's a brand new fridge, but it's one of these fridges that you would find in a hotel room. Like if you were going to rent an efficiency type hotel room. So it's a smaller kind of refrigerator.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm
Mini
taller
fridge.
than my own refrigerator.
Yeah.
I'm not quite, I mean, this thing is a shrimp.
It's like 5 feet tall.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Those are what they call apartment refrigerators. Or
Yeah, I need
studio
to get a second one now, which is going to drive up my electricity bill, but that's beside the point. So I'm grateful for the fridge, but it's a tiny one. It's like, come
Yeah.
on, you don't even have one in any of your other homes and apartments. You don't even have one in yours, but you got me one. What? So anyway, I saved the box from it. I'm going to go make a tent.
Oh, right on.
You remember when you were like a
Thank you,
little
Stuart.
kid? Oh, forgive me. I know I'm a nut. I just don't. Remember when you were a kid and you got those really big boxes and you
Yep.
had a really cool fort with them?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I do.
Oh, always.
Yep.
All right.
I
Well,
had this little lamp too that I would put, I'd have like a really small box and I would put it inside the corner. I, I'd hang curtains over the windows. I mean,
so yeah, I got this really big box. You want to see it?
yeah.
Well, okay. I don't know what to do with it. I'm thinking like, okay, I can make a funny skit. You know, the trolls already make fun of me. Why not give them more ammo, right? But like I was thinking I could like make a tent. I could like pop open a window and pop open a flap up top and off to the
Yeah.
Of course.
Do some stargazing.
I mean, this is like, I should probably turn my camera a little bit. Oh, okay, so, like, that doesn't really work. Uh-oh. All right, so, like, this is the really huge box, the refrigerator. Like, sorry my screen's so small, but.
Hey, you can make a lot of YouTube videos with that.
Wait,
That's a Doctor Who
There we go.
box.
there we go, I'm going the wrong way. So, I mean, look at how big this box is.
Make that into a Doctor Who telephone booth.
I told my landlord, I was like, I want this box. You know what he does? It's the first thing he takes out to the dumpster. I was like, oh, no, you don't. And I brought it right back. Look at the size of it.
Perfect size.
Right?
Perfect size.
I feel like Vanna White. Look at my new playfoot. Seva, it's not yours. She does all my other boxes. This one's mine.
Rudy likes to shred boxes.
I can't see buying Seva like an $80 cat scratching post when I can get her a box and she loves it even more than
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Hey, where did Trey 57 and Bug Bouncer go?
I have no idea. Bug Bouncer, when he first came in, it
They're
said
trying to get in.
we're not connected. And then that was for Lukert. And then Trey, I don't know what happened to him.
Well, I have StreamYard pulled up because I actually just created an account.
Yeah.
And it said add a destination. And then it says connect an account to StreamYard.
Okay.
So do I just click YouTube?
Well, when you do that, what you're doing, oh, sorry about my camera. When you do that, what you're doing is actually setting it up so that when you click YouTube, it's going to take you to your YouTube channel and you'll be able to broadcast through this to your YouTube channel. So that's what you're setting up right now by doing what you're doing is you're connecting to your YouTube channel so you can broadcast and now you can do panels on your YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I've never done this before. I just always make videos. I never actually went live.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know?
And what you're setting up now is to go live. And our favorite Bug Bouncer superhero came and then left again. So trying to get in. Oh, wait, let me get you the link.
Okay.
Copy. All right.
Okay, so now it says I can create a broadcast. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and creating a broadcast is exactly what I clicked to be able to do this.
Yeah, but you don't want to do that right now because you're already on it.
Right.
To have, you can pay for StreamYard, but I'm broke. So what StreamYard will do, they will allow you to come on and broadcast for 20 hours for free.
Okay.
And after that, they'll say, if you want more or you want to add 10 people onto your panel, then you have to pay money. So, like, you have 6 hours tonight, like, to run this broadcast, but it resets every month. So they give you like 20 hours and you can have 6 panelists.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So real quick, I want to say I love you, Candace, and welcome to my panel. And in the chat room is Lily Duke. Airplane. You used to turn your boxes into airplane cockpits. We draw the control panel inside the box. Me too, Lily Duke. Now you know what I'm going to do with mine. Hey, hot retarded chicks, it's great to see you. Candace, please don't go anywhere, sweetheart. Melvie, you didn't arrive late. You arrived right on time.
We just started.
It's a phone booth, right? Yeah, we actually just started. We're actually trying to pull people onto the panel right now. So Candace, sweetheart, if you want to come back, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah.
Please, like, honestly. So anybody. But I'll tell you right off the bat, I reserved 2 spots off the bat for Bug Bouncer and Trey 57 or 5-7.
He just said he
You
can't
have
get
to
in.
say it right.
5-7. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
No, he understands.
Okay. Candace, welcome, sweetheart.
Welcome, Candace.
I don't know where they went to.
Candace, you sound like you're really far away from the microphone. Okay. And if you have that certain mineral that you told us about, Candace, please take that organite or whatever, take that away from your computer so we can hear you too. I remember when you put that by your computer, you lost connection. It protected you. It's easy. But anyway, welcome back, Trey. Trey 5-7.
How is this? How's this?
Better. Much better.
Much better.
Did you say I had to put on earphones?
Okay.
Much
Is that better?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Candace, this is Trunk Monkeys and DIs and Trey 5-7, and this is Candace, everyone.
Hey,
So
Hello, I
Hello,
remember.
Candace.
I remember Trunk Monkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, I'm glad to be back.
Hi.
I'm glad
Glad
you're here.
to have you back.
I'm glad
How
you're
have you been?
Nice to
Oh,
meet
I've been
you, Candace.
riding. I've been riding a dragon.
Oh. I don't know if that sounds good or bad.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure either. I would hate to describe it either way in case you know how much of a dragon I am myself personally. So
Yeah.
just the dragon energy anyway.
Right. Well, I hope everything is okay for you.
It is. I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm at peace. I'm among loved people. And I'm getting prayed for a lot, and I pray a lot, and I just try to stay calm and centered. That's all.
Good.
I'm glad you're here, Candace.
I'm not.
And I don't
I'm
want.
glad.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No,
Oh, you go ahead.
I'm like cutting everybody off. I don't know. Let me
Well,
get this, like the pink elephant out of the room right off the bat. I'm a terrible hostess. Like, I don't know how to run a panel, ask questions, or keep like conversations going. So at any time when anybody wants to do that, please feel free to do so because it's open, and I definitely want to hear from all of you. And plus so I'm going to shut up and let you guys talk. Carry onward. Forgive me.
Candace, continue what you were saying.
I'm sorry, Candace.
So I'm glad to be here. I've been apprehensive about coming to this room. I'm apprehensive in rooms where and
Chris, you're
Can you hear
breaking
me?
up really bad. You're breaking up.
It sounds like a
No.
robot.
Are you talking? Are you calling? Are you doing this from a cell phone?
It's a pad. It's a
She's
pad.
highly targeted too.
It's
So
what?
keep that in mind.
What'd you say? Ollie?
Yeah, this is why I'm not here very much, is because of this.
She's highly targeted without, you know,
Okay.
invading her privacy. She's highly targeted.
Okay. Okay. I know. I understand. I was trying to help her out because I know sometimes
Yeah.
when you're on a cell phone, the reception can be spotty and it sounds a lot like that. I thought that's the only reason I brought that up. Continue.
Well, let's say I'm in a fishbowl.
Okay. Well, I hope those that have you in the fishbowl are protecting you.
I'm hiding in plain sight.
Right on. Fly your freak flag.
Two can play that game.
Amen. I'm kind of hiding in plain sight too.
Yep.
God, I don't know how well I'm going to be hiding after this video comes out. That's why I never show anybody my face. Because when this video comes out, if they saw my face, yeah, wow.
Well, you want people to know. You want people to know who you are.
What this video says. Because there are people that are on the side of the one-man shooter theory. And this is what what this video was made for. It was for people who are still stuck on it was one man. It was not just one man. I've got proof that it was not just one man. It's 31 hours worth of proof that it was not just one man.
Well, you know, angels are legions.
I have had the hardest time trying to finish this video. I'm literally like, I have 2 chapters left to just.
I want you to tell, I'm glad you brought this up. I'm going to cut you off right now. I want you to tell Trey what your video is about.
It's about the Las Vegas massacre.
And I want to hear what everybody's thoughts are too. Because I know Trey talks about stuff like this, and this is what I was getting at, and to explain his channel for the people that watch this video. You guys talk about very similar things, and now I have the pleasure to meet DIs, and I think I've bumped into you too, watching Trey, and then clicking on the people I see comment. And no offense, you guys are. I'm gonna totally take over for a moment. You guys are such sweethearts. I met Bug Bouncer online and then Trey, and then I was seeing all those comments, and all of you are huge sweethearts, and you all talk about things that are happening in your surroundings, and it's, you know, relating to everything that's going wrong in the world. And I was just really humbled. Your community is really beautiful, DIs and Trey and Lukert. If you're out there, you have an absolutely beautiful community. And thank you so much for allowing me to meet you guys. And the other thing too is Trey 5'7" is a trip. He's funny. Him and Lukert get going back and forth with their clown thing.
Yes.
I had a happy 4th of July because I saw Lukert doing something, and he was doing well. Lukert and Trey 5'7" were doing something. I'm like, well, wait a minute. So I crashed their clown party, and somehow we went on a scavenger hunt. And I was like, oh, score! I had a holiday, and it was really cool. I went out and captured a dinosaur for Bug Bouncer, and yeah, it was really neat. So it was a lot of fun. because I know that your channels talk about very important topics that affect us all, but also you have a sense of humor, and you definitely need to have that in this climate. Otherwise, it's like the feelings and emotions are so intense. You want to break out and break free, but there's nowhere to go except in your own skin, and you just have to contain all of that and somehow continue to breathe and balance. But okay, I'm done taking over, so you guys talk. And I'm so honored that DIs and Trey57, you guys are here, as well as Candace. So, because I get to reunite with Candace today, and that's special. It is. So I love you guys. I'm going to shut up. All right, go onward. I'm going to zip.
So anyway, I was saying that this video is over 31 hours long, and I was about 98, 99% done with it, and then it wouldn't do anything. And then I tried to close it out, and it wouldn't close out. So I had to Control Alt Delete and then go into my task manager and close it out that way. And then when I reloaded it, it would not load. I could not get it to load. It was nowhere on my computer or on my external hard drive. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. So I had to uninstall my program, and when I reinstalled it, I ran into more issues. I've been trying to get this video to load for the last 3 days, and I have successfully got it to load, and it's about almost an inch. The green bar is almost an inch, and the green bar is about 6 inches long. So it's going to be a while before it's finished loading, and then I can finish editing the video and then get it rendered. I'm going to make discs. This will be on discs. And it's split up into, I think, 10 chapters. So it's going to be, it's going to wake a lot of people up, but it's also going to piss a lot of people off, because I bring both sides of the views into this video. I'm trying to show people what is really happening, not just what your side says, but what both sides say. This is what mainstream media is trying to do to you. Turn off your fucking TVs. Those things are poisonous to your brain. If you knew what the television was designed to do, you never would have bought one in the first place. But we didn't know what these were designed to do.
That's true.
Throw your TVs away. Straight poop.
Listen, ladies, I'm surrounded by women right now, but I have to say this. And you were all the first to hear this. November 15th. I'm waiting for the delay. So if you all wonder why I'm pausing, because I'm waiting for the delay, so I'll jump right into it and I'll let it play out. November 15th. This is not something that the world needs to know about, but to the circle that's here now, I'll share with you. I was involved in a car accident that should have never happened. It should have never happened. I was on a parkway and bug bouncer. I was in a car accident on a parkway. There's that delay. Sorry, everybody. I'm hearing the echo, so I'm going off of the echoing. So please forgive me. So I'll speak on it and then let the story tell itself. I was involved in a car accident on a parkway, and I don't know how some of you will take this, but I exited the Squirrel Hill tunnels, and I'll never forget. I just got off work, and I'll never forget a car coming out of nowhere in plain sight, All I remember is boom, left, right, left, right, right. I was into the wall. When my eyes finally opened up, I said, okay, being the person that I am, I had to get out of the car. I knew that. I had to get out of the car. I tried the driver's door, it wouldn't open. I tried my passenger door, it wouldn't open. I looked out the windshield and I didn't see the front of my car. So if I can't see the front of my car, then where are my legs? I reached for the driver's door again. I reached for the passenger door again. The passenger door opened up. I climbed over the console and came out of the passenger door. This might sound silly to you all, but there is no way in hell I could have got out of the passenger door if my car on the right side was collided into another automobile. But take my word for it when I tell you I got out of the passenger door. My car was buried into the car on the right side of my vehicle, but I opened the door and I got out of my vehicle. When I got out of my vehicle, I walked around, come to the driver's door, and I looked at the scene. Now, this is a freeway. Okay, it's 3 lanes of traffic. Only when you merging into and coming up the parkway, going east. I was going west, going east. It's 3 lanes. Going west is 2 lanes, but it's 2 lanes, but it's 3 when you come in to get on it. And there was this man. I've never in my life been in a car accident. I've never known what shock was. I never believed in shock. I never believed in shock. There was this guy, there was this white guy that comes walking up. He had a leather jacket on. And I judged no one. This white guy walks up to me. He had curly hair. And from the get-go, I said to myself, this is a nice man. Not one word come out of this man's mouth, but my soul knew this was a nice man. He was 10 inches from me. He was this close to my face, people. He was this close to my face. Okay? Keep in mind, There was my car, the car that threw me into another car. I was ping-ponged across the parkway. Make a long story short, this female, I didn't know she was a female until the next day because the police officer couldn't even find out who caused the accident because the car that started it drove 200 yards down the parkway, 200 yards from the accident scene, and did whatever he had to do and transported himself to the hospital by ambulance. Now, let me say this to y'all. I don't know how the ambulance got past my car accident, but not only my car accident, everybody on the parkway, there were 3 accidents. And my accident started a chain reaction that caused these other 2. So these people seen this and they reacted to what they seen. Now, explain to me how the parkway is shut down and an ambulance gets through this traffic, gets past me, everybody on going west. And this female gets all the way down the parkway, pulls off to the right side of the road, and calls for medical assistance, but they never stop. If ambulance was coming on a parkway, my accident should have been the first one. You stop that. It was me. And forget about the race, nationality, but it was me, the colored guy, the Asian girl, and the girl that kept going 200 yards. Y'all, listen to me. I still can't gather this. I'm haunted by this today because of the injuries on my body. If you see me right now, you would say that Trey 5'7" is not hurt. But Trey 5'7" feels this pain every day. Every day I'm haunted by my body aches, my neck pain. I work out. I've been working out since I was a young kid. I'm an old man now, but I still try my best to stay in shape. But now, let me get back to it. Now, when my accident happened, the car behind me hit his brakes. The girl behind him hit their brakes, but it was too late. The front of their car, it looked like they shouldn't even have made it. Out of all of us on the scene, there were 6 cars that crashed. The car that started it kept going. There was this guy that this white guy come up in a leather jacket, and I swear to you, this man looked like he was from 1950, maybe 1930s. And if you've all ever been to church, when I was young, I was very religious because I was forced to go to church. I was forced to go, hey, this is God, and a list of things. And anybody watching, please forgive me. But I was forced to go to church as a young kid. And being a young kid in church, if you're ever sitting in church and you hear a pastor, a deacon, or preacher, whatever you call him, a priest, when a preacher's talking, it seems like he's talking to only you. This man come up out of nowhere. Out of all these people here, look, I'm telling y'all right now, my legs should be severed. I shouldn't have no legs. The girl that my car hit, the Asian girl, she could walk away. The couple behind me, they should be dead and gone. This man, when he was talking, he said, is everybody okay? Are you all okay? I swear to you all, when this man was talking to me, he wasn't talking to these people beside me involved in the accident. He was talking to me. And when that happened, if I could, I'm going to make a video on where my mind really was when this happened, because I don't believe I survived this accident. There's a video I want to make so you all can understand it. We all leave here. We exit here. We all probably exited this life many times. Because if you all read your Bible says when it happens, it's going to come like a thief in the night. You won't see it coming. This man walked away and walked down the parkway, said, as long as everybody's okay, I gotta go. I gotta go. Are you all okay? And I'm looking around me. Nobody's acknowledging this man. I'm the only one acknowledging this man. My heart fell like, oh my God, am I here? I really, to this day, this is another video. I don't want to take up my friend's live stream, people, and I'm smiling about this right now because
I have
I
hours.
believe
Please. Are you kidding me? I'm so happy I get to
I
finally
can't finish it no
I'm
more.
humbled. Keep
All
going.
continue.
Please.
Bug
And
bouncer, love you, brother.
I'm sure that Trunk is in this testimony you're sharing resonates with her. And I'm
Yes, it
so
does.
glad, like,
I was just going to ask him a question about the accident.
yeah, because Trunk had a real bad
I
accident.
actually died in my accident. I had the car roll over my head after it threw me out of the car about 85 feet. And then it rolled over the left-hand side of my head, crushed my skull, and my brain hemorrhaged to the point where I lost all the blood in my body. And I hadn't lost all the blood in my body as of yet, but I went into a coma. And when the helicopter got to me, my Glasgow coma scale was at a 6. At 15, you're conscious. At 3, you're brain dead. By the time we got to the hospital, I was at a 4. I was 1 point away from being brain dead and never coming back ever. So yeah, I know all about accidents. And what I was going to ask you is, so do you think that because I died in my accident and you died in your accident and Holly has died and been forced to come back, do you think we're all living some kind of parallel universe where all the accident victims go and have to live their experiences?
Right? We're a figment of our imagination and we only see dead people.
No,
We see live people. We're dead and we see live people. That's what's really going on.
good. When I see lizards, I'm going to start shitting purple Twinkies.
What?
I said, when I see lizards, I'm going to start shitting purple Twinkies.
Did she just say purple Twinkies?
Yes.
Yes, she did. I hope
Okay.
you never see a lizard. I'm praying. So where were we? Come on.
Huh?
I'm not gonna be able to get that out of my head now.
I'm sorry.
Just letting you know. I'm going to be visiting purple Twinkies now.
I'm gonna make my refrigerator box into a purple Twinkie.
Oh wow. That's funny.
You're muted. We can't hear you, Trey.
Yeah, we can't hear
You're
you.
muted.
You're muted. He's trying to be funny.
And he's thinking about the purple Twinkies too.
Yeah.
No.
Fighting words.
You're muted. Yes, you're muted.
Welcome, Seller.
Can't hear you, Trey. Still can't hear you.
Oh, wait. Trunk, hey, remember sometimes StreamYard always had this problem where people would come on and we all of a sudden wouldn't hear them? It would happen with Cellar Door all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Right, Trey? Maybe you have to like drop off and come back in and then we'll hear you again.
Yeah, that used to happen to
Oh.
me.
I'm back.
Ah, you're back.
Oh.
Hi,
Is that
guys.
my cellar door?
Hi, honey.
Bug bouncer.
Bug Bounce is kind of quiet over there.
Dog is just chilling. He's chilling, soaking it all in.
Hey, Bug,
Yeah, and I
Bug,
got
Bug, to everybody, to everybody on it in this live right now, I'm sending everybody here.
Did you pause on that one?
No, listen, I'm sending them a Trey 57 production shirt.
Oh, right on. Thank you.
Not that it means anything to everybody. Hey, listen, whenever I'm talking, I hear an echo. So when I pause, I wait, and I'm waiting too long. But
Hey, that's because of your multiple personalities. You have an echo.
What did I walk into? What happened?
no,
I
that's
mean,
cool. That's cool stuff, man.
hey, you know what? Can
I'm
I clarify that? Can I clarify that multiple personality?
Go for it.
Now you making fun of me. Let me clarify that.
I'm not
Bug
making
Bouncer,
fun.
you
I'm
right.
just saying.
And Diaz, wait a minute. Let me say something to you.
Yes.
Now, a lot of people, and I'm not saying I feel sorry for you. I will never say that about people. TNT Life had mentioned Trey 57. Oh my God, he see aliens, multiple personalities. Ain't that how he worded his video? Remember that video he made?
Yeah.
But now let me tell y'all something. You see how I did that? You see how I did that? I changed that up, and I gave you many voices of what I said. Now TNT
Right.
will take that as, oh, you had one too many beers. Maybe he crazy. Something's wrong with him. Everybody, but not everybody is able to pick on. Not everybody is able to pick up on their personalities. Listen to me. When I tell y'all you got more than, when I say, now,
You should be comfortable with having multiple personalities.
a lot of people don't even understand what they are. You don't even understand that there are more than you. Listen to me. What then now? You should be comfortable or having more than one personality. The echo is killing me. It's killing me. Like the delayed response, y'all forgive me, is killing me. I don't want to repeat the same thing. Bug Bouncer, you with me? You with me? You
Hello, hello, hello,
Don't
hello.
do that to him.
Bug Bouncer, maybe we should put the clown mask on.
Bug, you're so mean.
Yes, put the clown mask on.
Hey,
Oh,
five
please
seven,
don't.
5'7", 5'7", 5'7",
Hey,
5'7",
listen.
5'7".
How do we get him on here without it echoing? Luker, you must have his phone number so you can call him up on your cell phone. Put him on speaker.
Any of y'all ever?
Back and
Yeah.
and then on his apparatus he can watch the chat room.
Well, I think maybe he still has the YouTube. Trey, how are you watching this video?
Through
Do you have it on? Do you have it on Bluetooth? Do you have Bluetooth on? That'll cause an echo.
it's a delayed reaction. He's watching YouTube.
Yeah.
So he's not watching us on the panel. He's over in YouTube right now.
Now hold up. Hey, Bug Bouncer. Now they done told me to go to powered by StreamYard, and I'm on StreamYard now. So don't make me feel like I'm behind.
So go and click on your YouTube.
I don't know. I don't know why it's echoing.
Trey, go up to the top. Do you have YouTube open still? Pause that video. Hallelujah. Can I get a hallelujah?
No.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Did anybody pray over the live stream?
Hey, now listen. Oh, I'm going to interject. This is what
No,
I
not
wanted
yet.
to say. Did you guys know it doesn't matter whether you come from a deep underground military base, a really screwed up family, or some other type of background, coven or whatnot. But if you go through something so traumatic, such as a car accident, and I have seen this with other people, and the Holy Spirit explained these things to me because I'm still learning, but when people go through such a traumatic car accident that Trunk Monkeys and Trey 5-7 are speaking about, it's so huge, so traumatic. They're touching death. Their spirit is stepping out of their body at that point, and that's traumatic. And parts of their soul get scattered because of it. That causes DID. And there's blackouts, there's severe memory loss. And I give you my finest prayers, Trunk Monkeys and Trey 5-7. I'm really sorry. But
it's made me a stronger person. And I'm not afraid of the death process anymore. I know it's not real. I know where I'm going when my heart stops. I know where I'm going when my heart stops. And that's the best feeling in the whole entire world.
Candace, love you.
I love you, Candace. I love you, Melvie. Oh, and also a special shout out to Melvie and Paula too, and Candace. So they know why we talk in private. Sorry, they're very special to me. Well, everybody in my chat room is special to me. I can't say that I don't talk to any one of you in private.
2 hours? No way.
You know, just sometimes the month of September is a very difficult month, and I've been hearing certain people speak out about this month and how it's been affecting them. So I'm really glad that we can all be here, hopefully make each other laugh and connect with each other. And boy, I am so honored.
Hey, Holly.
I get bragging rights. No, I'm going to cut you all off. I get bragging rights right now.
I got to ask you something.
Yes.
Ask. We're waiting. You got us something the needles.
Because it's the back talk. He's got to wait for the catch up.
No,
now we got 2 minutes for him to wait to catch up to us because you just spoke and ruined it.
I thought he got rid of the echo.
Well, he got rid of the echo when you stopped talking, but you didn't stop talking, so there was still an echo. Now he's got to catch up, and by the time he catches up this time, which is what, the second or third time, Trunk, we're going to forget what we were initially talking about, his original question. So when I bring you back on, you have to stop talking, okay? Shh.
Okay, so why is everybody laughing?
No, wait a minute. I was waiting for everybody to go.
I know.
I love all of y'all.
Really? You're still laughing.
Sorry, okay.
Okay.
Holly. What is on your mind right now that you would love to talk about and have everybody give you their opinion on right now?
I give you my testimony about the DOMs. What do you think about it? I mean, I could tell you more in private, but what do you think about it? I mean, I'm outrageous. It's fantastical, but uh, but you also get to know me personally. I mean, what do you think about me? Like,
You are amazing.
thank you. I'm really humbled. I
And you
don't know
know.
how to accept compliments, and I'm humbled. I'm really glad I get to meet you, DIs. And
Just from what I know of you and what Trey 57 speaks highly of you, you are a very
Thank you,
humble,
Diaz.
a
Thank
very
you.
wonderful person.
Thank
You
you.
really are.
Holly,
really
see,
are.
I turn people on to you. Good people. Good people, Holly.
thank you, Trey. And
Holly,
yeah,
always remember this, Holly. I
sweetheart.
would never bring the enemy to you. I love you dearly. You are amazing. You are amazing. You give me the strength to get through another day.
I'm a complete mess. I'm atrocious. You gotta know it. I'm humbled.
That's called being a human.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Seemingly.
Thank you.
All right,
That's exactly it.
cool. All right.
And Holly, I told you this before that the people, you just your presence on this planet gives people hope.
Yes, because I want to go screaming into a Target, just like I saw in a YouTube video. I want to go screaming into a Target with a bunch of people going, "Oh, I'm not gonna take it," and screaming at people to take their
Oh
masks
yeah,
off.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I would love that.
I wonder if those people
Hey.
got arrested.
Hey, Bug
Hey, guys.
Bouncer. Let me
I
say
was
this.
just going to say,
Holly made a video. She had the Eminem people in the background. She said her favorite superhero was you. You are that dude.
Yes.
Bug Bouncer, you were that dude, man. I wish I was Bug Bouncer.
Bug Bouncer, you're my favorite too.
Nah, I have a migraine right now. I'm trying to get
I'm
rid of. You
sorry.
don't want to be me.
Holly, you're
well,
my
we
favorite
still
super
love you, Bug
soldier,
Bouncer.
and Bug is my favorite superhero.
Exactly.
I'm a hero in the works.
You all right,
It's,
bro?
working on it.
Bug, you all right, man?
I just got a bad headache.
I can send you some aspirin through Fed Express.
Yeah, I rarely get them, but I got this crazy migraine right now. But
GP, fly him some migraine pills. Where are you?
We're all thinking about you, Bug Bouncer. We all love you.
oh yeah, no, I appreciate that. I love you guys too.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll be all right. I just
Okay.
Migraines really suck.
Hey, I got something.
Out of the day.
Hey, I got something for everybody.
Sharing is caring.
If I can, if no, wait a minute. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much.
Drum roll, please.
Yes, drum roll. If I gave y'all this, what album would you put on this if I gave you this?
What?
What album? Wow.
Prince.
Oh man.
I would put on Prince.
Oh, dude.
Prince or Michael Jackson.
I have a lot of albums, but they're all in storage.
All of them.
Oh, I've got a lot.
What album would you put on it?
What album would I put on it?
Would he?
What album would you put on it, Trey?
You asking me?
Yes, we are.
Well, I have a poem out called if I had more time. So therefore, if I had more time, I would play them all.
There you go. There you go. Just loop them. Put it in a constant loop for the rest of
I
your life.
love you, Trey.
See,
You're
you should make an
awesome.
album and then you should put it on there and then everybody can listen to it.
Hey, I got something I want to show. I got some artwork that I made back in the day. I got some art.
Are you gonna show it?
I got some
Yes.
artwork. Yes, I'm going to show you.
Seriously.
Right on.
Take back. I got some
You
artwork I want to show y'all. I
see,
love
Right on.
it.
see, he just teases us and then doesn't say anything.
I'm excited.
He's good about doing that.
Not taking care of my chat room very much. I'm so sorry, guys, about the chat room, and I'm not keeping up with the comments or anything else like that. Forgive me.
I can't even see
I
it.
can't multitask like that.
I was trying. I don't know if Mel V is still in there, but I apologize. I didn't see the comments, but hello, and Candace, hello, Paula, hello.
I actually copied your post from our private chat
Okay,
to
okay.
them, but it took me a while because I've been
Right here. Oh my God, I'm so horrible.
Bug Bouncer, we hope you're
I'm
okay.
so horrible. And
Oh,
came out.
thanks.
Look at me.
Thanks.
I'm terrible.
I'm really
That's
happy
up.
you're here, Bug Bouncer.
Sorry.
I am
Let's
too.
see this artwork.
Yay!
Hey, Ollie.
Artwork,
Wait
come
a minute.
on.
I'm about to do it. I'm going to keep drawing or not about to.
Are they not for kids?
I love you like a brother. A brother of another. I swear to bug about for everything I love. I'm going to free of drawing and take care of them with your life. I promise you. You're getting free of my drawing. These are from back in the day.
Come on.
Hey Trey, you're kind of echoing. I don't know. I couldn't hear.
Okay.
That's sick.
Really nice.
Cool.
Really, really nice.
That's cool, man.
Hey now. Hey now.
Uh
Go back up.
It's getting cold here, and just yeah, I'm not ready for it. Almost froze here last week,
I really like that.
New Mexico. Hey, that was dope, Trey, but I can't hear you, bro.
Why is my screen got one person?
Yeah, I only see one person in the. Trey, you're the only one in it.
Hey, you're the only one in the show, bro.
Hey, you the hostess now.
Hey, it's hard to.
I got kicked out. Why? Oh my God.
You didn't get kicked out.
I
Thank
can't.
you, LP. I love you, girl. You're here still. I love you. Thank you. Somebody
You're the
kick me
only.
out.
You are the host. Everybody else got kicked
One
out.
person is and that's me. I gotta get out, y'all. I think y'all left.
There you go. What happened to everybody?
Was that a Halloween party?
Hey, Trey, your voice is distorting. Hey, Trey.
Yeah, he's hard to understand.
Hey, Trey. Your voice is distorting, brother.
Yeah, I thought it was just me.
No, I can't hear a single thing he's saying.
No,
Okay, I thought
I
it
don't want to
was
be
me.
rude, but I also don't know what to say.
Unplug it and plug it back
I
in.
can't hear you, Trey.
Your mic is bugging. You could be too close to the
Plug
mic.
your mic.
Well, apparently he can hear us.
No, it's not any better.
Get closer. Get closer to the mic.
Put your mouth on top of the mic.
It's not working. Not working. No, Ben.
Fixing your hair isn't going to fix your mic.
What the fuck?
Yes, I'll have a number one with a large milkshake, and
I know, Bug are hating.
yeah, I'll get a number one with a large vanilla milkshake. Go to supersize it.
Wait. I want extra cheese with my fries.
Can you do bacon and green chili on that burger? And can you make all that?
That's what you sound like, Trey. You sound like you're speaking in a tin can. The
hard to hear you, brother.
Going to save you.
Take the filter off.
That was the last something.
Happy Meal. Happy Meal.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and make it 2 Happy Meals.
Wait a minute. Wait. I want some Happy Meals.
No, you don't.
No. Okay, no.
Oh, thanks, Candace. It's a little better. Thanks.
Maybe it's StreamYard.
I hear everybody else fine except for Trey.
Yeah, I can hear you, Trunk.
You still got those sliders on the dollar menu?
Is the McRib back?
What's in the McRib?
I have no idea.
What actually is it?
That's not fair. We need to give him a chance to talk.
I want to hear him.
All right. Seriously, there has got to be a genius among us. Help Trey.
What if he goes off and goes back on?
Your mic settings on your computer aren't what they should be. So you got to figure that out. I don't think it's the headset.
Can you take off the headset?
Where's your mic?
Not on YouTube. Take off the headset.
Unplug your mic.
I think he's pranking us, y'all.
Make sure that the volume is turned all the way down when you do. Unplug your mic and plug it back in.
I think he's pranking us.
That would be pretty good, DIs.
It's not much better.
I heard that.
No. Not any better.
It sounds like you're muffled.
Take your mic out and just talk normally. Maybe it'll work better, won't it?
I think he's just saying he unplugged it.
Yeah.
Talk.
No,
it didn't work. I thought it could.
Hey, we could all do sign language.
No,
not any better. You still sound like you're in a.
Hey, tell him to go off, then come back on.
Yeah, DI said.
What's in the big?
And come back on.
What's in the Big Mac sauce?
There we go. Come back in now.
I'm sure it's held under lock and key.
It might be StreamYard.
Yeah, it could be.
Well, that's what I thought, but then Trunk said she can hear
I
everybody,
can hear
and I can
everybody
hear
else
everybody.
fine.
Yeah, I
Well,
can
Everybody
hear.
else.
but remember too, in the beginning, I was having trouble.
Yeah, but that's also because you were watching it from the YouTube side.
Well,
Yeah.
don't you remember on Christmas I got booted from my own live stream and couldn't get back on?
Well, yeah, but we were also
Yeah.
going for like 11 hours or something like that.
But it doesn't matter. I shouldn't have been booted from my own live stream and not been able to log back in.
They need to make a better streaming yard for everybody.
Mhm.
They actually have Zoom. They have Zoom that you could do. That you could have so many people, and then after that you have to pay, just like StreamYard.
You can have, I think I can't remember exactly. It's something like 45 minutes with 10 people is free.
Yeah.
But if you want to have more than 10 people and you want to go longer than 40 or 45 minutes, then you have to start paying. And
But you figure between all of us, if we did that even once a month, we wouldn't have to pay anything because we would just have us in it.
right.
It would be under 10 people,
Yes.
so that's not that bad.
Right.
No.
So when I run out, all of you have 20 hours too each month.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, so just for future, I can go on there and you guys are all invited.
Thank you.
Right on.
And likewise,
You
like
gotta
All
send
of
me
you guys.
DIs,
You gotta send me a
please
link.
come
because I
back
don't
and
know.
always you have an
Awesome.
open door
I
and
don't know
welcome
if I've.
anybody back, please. And it's so nice to meet you too.
It is. It's really nice to meet you. Like I said, Trey57 has spoke good about you. And Bug Bouncer, he's my favorite, so and I'm so glad to meet everybody else in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like,
didn't think I'd ever met you before. I'm
No.
Salvador. Hi.
This is the first time I've been in here, but it really is nice to meet you.
Thank
Nice to
you.
meet
Can
you
y'all hear
too.
me?
Thank you, Trey57.
Woohoo!
Yes, we can hear you.
We can
What
hear
in the
you.
world?
much
Yay!
better.
Hey, can we all do the happy dance?
I'm dancing.
I don't know the happy dance, but hey, I can play with it.
I love
Happy.
it.
I'm so happy.
Okay. Okay. Are you there? Are you still there? Okay. So I
I'm so happy.
wanted
That
number
dude up there in the middle, that dude up there, a bug bouncer.
I wanted number one, supersize it, double meat, bacon, green. I don't know. There was a problem with your mic earlier.
Hey, he's on you.
You know what? Hey, look, hey. Now, can I say something to all of y'all without nobody getting it?
Oh, Trey, sorry. Go ahead.
Everybody here is from the United States, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I am.
Maybe.
Everybody here is from the United States, right?
Yeah.
I went to Shop and Save yesterday. I don't know if y'all got a Shop and Save where you live. It's almost like a giant eagle. I went to Shop and Save yesterday. I don't know if y'all got a Shop and Save where you live. It's almost like a giant eagle.
Is your voice echoing?
That's why I'm waiting for it to end. The echoing.
So can you hear my voice right now, or do you hear it on the echo?
I can hear your voice.
I can hear your voice.
Right. But if you have YouTube on, you have to mute.
Yeah, he still has YouTube on.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Loud and clear.
No,
All right, now check this out.
Okay.
Now,
Fire. Do we have enough power, Scotty?
beam me up. Now, I went to
We
Shop
don't
and
have
Save.
enough power, Captain. Okay.
I'm giving it all I got.
See, I'm not the only person.
I'm gonna mute myself. Go for it.
Okay.
If everybody here is from the US, I went to Shop and Save, and it is a store I normally go to if I'm not going to a Giant Eagle. And I went to get me some steaks. And for the first time in my life, I have seen a sticker on my meat of the steaks that I buy. They like $60. And it said Australia.
Australian meat.
You mean to tell me that we are doing so bad that we need to have meat being imported from Australia? Or did we run out of cows? I'm serious, y'all. Did we run out of cows? Now,
Yeah.
now wait a minute. I made a video a couple years ago about
It's all
I
the
was
missing
waiting on a
milk.
punchline. I heard something. Hey, that ain't funny, Diaz.
I was saying that they do this.
No, 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 no. That's not funny. You laughing. I'm serious. No, y'all, now, wait a minute. Have any of you ever heard of organ harvesting?
Yes.
It's real.
Yeah.
No.
It is real. It is real.
Some
Yep.
sick.
Let me tell y'all something. Now, and I'll show y'all if you're watching my channel, I'll show you some pictures and I'll show you my tattoo. My daughter, was born November 9th. Okay? The hospital in the city where she was born, she never made it home. Okay? She never made it home. I left the hospital because I was given the opportunity to get a change of clothes to come back to see my daughter. And when I come back to the hospital, my kid's mother told me that my daughter the doctor said that she was not drinking enough formula. But when I was feeding her, she drank 8 ounces. I left the hospital to get a change of clothes to come back because they offered me the opportunity that I could stay the night. I was excited to see my daughter. When I got back to the hospital, she told me they had her prepped for emergency surgery at Children's Hospital. Heart defect. Heart defect. Nothing against the child that needed a heart. Nothing against the child that they used my daughter's heart for. But the criminals that took my daughter's heart, the evil y'all that's running this right now, I think y'all already know. When I tell y'all organ harvesting is going on, it's been going on for centuries. Y'all see this tattoo on my arm? That's my daughter, Nadeja. I gave her two names in one. Her name is Nadeja. And I call her Deja for short. So take off the N and the A, you got Deja.
Well, I have to be the first to say I'm so sorry for your loss, Trey. Like it's heartbreaking when you lose a child, and especially to know what they're doing, to know what's going on. It's even more heartbreaking.
And it's going on now. Appreciate it, Diaz. It's going on right now.
Yeah, I appreciate you speaking up about it.
Thank you.
It's been happening for a very, very long time. And it's just now getting out to the public. And all of this started, we all have to remember and give great thanks to Julian Assange, because he's the one that truly woke up the world when he exposed those Podesta emails. After that happened, I've been watching on YouTube the comment sections for the last 7 years. And after Julian Assange is exposed Podesta, people started flooding the YouTube comment sections with, oh my God, or WTF, and then they'd dig and then they'd tell somebody. And so it's been snowballing. And the amount of people that are awake or waking up is so incredibly huge now. Nothing like what it was before 2016. And this took place in May of 2016.
A lot of them spreading awareness on TikTok too.
Well, yeah, that's because the entire world is waking up. And there have been a lot of people like myself stating that we hope it's not too late. We hope that the people actually stand up, because your voices do matter. You have so much power on this planet. Don't give in. Thank you.
And I think
really do pray that Trump gives Assange a full pardon and gives him protection, presidential style protection for the rest of his life, because he's got people that want him dead. And just because Trump pardons him does not mean that he's not going to die from these pieces of shit. Pardon my French.
And no, and I totally, I'm with you on that. And I think the thing is a lot of people are afraid to speak up. A lot of people are afraid to voice their opinions. And a lot of people do go to YouTube to express how they feel, but they need to take it farther
Hey,
than that.
Diaz, I don't mean to cut you off. Diaz, I gotta say something. But she said, you need to see the video, Another Brick on the Wall. Remember I posted that and I told you to check that out? Another Brick on the Wall. When you look at the video, that was a subliminal message.
Right. And as soon as you messaged me and you told me about that, I looked at that and I said, wow, like they're subliminally, and that was back then.
Yes.
That was back then.
Yes. When they introduced the HD TV, that was not to give you better quality video. When you watch frames faster than 60 frames per second, every image they're flashing onto that screen gets embedded into your memory. You can't see this image because it's flashing faster than 60 frames per second. The eye stops recognizing things after 60 frames per second. The amount of things that they're putting into your brains, that's why everybody's so angry with each other, because it depends on the network that you're watching.
Hey,
You hit that spot on.
has anybody ever understood why? Has anybody ever understood why the New World Order is about to take place? A bug bouncer, you better comment on this when I say this.
I think he stepped out of the camera. Okay, no, here.
He's still there. It is taking place.
You
I'm
know
here.
why it's taking place?
Listen.
I want Bug Bouncer to touch on this. They understand that we caught on. They're exposed. They gotta create a new world order.
Well, no. They've been rolling this out since the 1940s. And then they created the Agenda 21. And some people call it Agenda 21/20/3050. /3050 is a part, that's what Agenda 21 is. I can't remember the lady's name, but if you go to her website,
Are any of you aware that there is nothing new under the sun?
On this topic, and I've got it in my video. I just can't, my video's loading and I don't have it anywhere else. So when you watch my video, go on to her website and watch what she has to say. She is the expert on Agenda 21. She studied this way before it even came out. Agenda 21 is in full motion.
Hey, everybody,
and there's
listen.
A lot of steps to it.
Hey, everybody listening right now in this live. It's in full motion. I want to say this, and I'm not rude. I love all of y'all. I have to say this. I pray for everybody right now and those that are awake, because the ones that won't see it coming, it won't hurt them at all. They won't see it coming. But people like me, you, and the rest of these ones here in this live, we see this. This is a nightmare to us.
Yes, very much so. And if we don't stop what's coming, we're going to end up with the what's that name of that movie? Hunger Games. This planet's going to be just like Hunger Games. When they write these movies, when they show you these movies, just like Jordan Maxwell said, every single movie that's ever been made is talking about something that did happen, something that is happening, or something that will happen. Star Trek, when that came out, when Star Trek came out, they already had that technology. The military.
It comes from y'all. It comes from y'all. Watch my video with the blood, the DNA, the DNA. Blood is more than your DNA. The movies, all the movies, the subliminal messages, that's y'all. Them are y'all dreams, y'all stories.
Yep.
That's how they make movies off of us.
I believe that. But no, the stories like 2001, the movies like 2001, 1984, when they make these movies, it's called predictive programming. They set this in your brain. And then, 10, 20, 30 years, they roll it out. And so you're slowly being conditioned to accept living the way we've been living. We're consuming ourselves by the products we eat in the grocery store. Cinemix, look it up.
James.
Trey, I don't know if I'm subscribed to your channel. Can you put a link in? I'd love to see some of your videos. Please?
Yes, if everybody could put a link in the comments for everybody to subscribe to everybody, that would be really good.
Yeah, thank you.
I could only link Trey57 to my chat room.
Thank you, Holly.
Like, I couldn't get DI's link to it, and I apologize. And I'm trying to also incorporate the chat room and put stuff up so we're all here.
No, that's fine. I just, when I type in Candace's name, it's like 5 different channels, so I don't know who she is. But I want to subscribe to all of them.
Okay, so maybe she can put her link in the chat room, and then, or even after this video, you guys could link your channels, because I only have Trey57, and I want to make sure all of you guys get linked up, but I can't find yours, DIs. And also, James would like to come on the panel, but
oh, I'm just
here,
listening.
you know what?
So I'll
How
step
about
down,
no?
honey.
Listen, why don't here? I have a solution. Keep going, because I want to hear your guys' testimony. Like, I have the honor and privilege to have Trey57 and Luker and DIs on my panel, and I've been wanting to hang out because I remember when Trey57 ran a live stream and everything, and I'd really like to bring everybody together.
I can go off. If you wanted to have James come on, I can go off. That's fine.
No. Just stay right here. No, trust me. Okay, I have controls. So I'm going to incorporate whatever you say in the private chat, because I'm not sure if you're limited right now. No, get back on here right now, Seller. I'm going to bring her back, because I can take me off and keep you guys on. And then whenever I want to interject, I can just take a spot, say something, and then remove myself. So that's like having 7 people. So, like, Seller, I really think that you should come back, and everybody should stay. So, all right, I'm going to shut up. James, Trey, everyone. That sucks. I wanted Seller to stay. James, this is Trey57, DIs, Lukert, and Trunk Monkeys.
What's up?
Hi.
How's it going?
I interrupted everybody. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've actually been wanting this to happen. We got Anna prayers starting in about 45 minutes, though, too. And I've committed to being there, so I got to be there.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm searching for that lady's name so that I can drop her information into the chat room. So I'm going to mute my mic and let you guys take the floor.
If Seller doesn't come back, I'm going to be highly offended. I kid you not.
You'll get over it.
No, I will not get over it. No, I'm not going to get over it. Seller knows.
She did say she'll be listening.
No, I'm not getting over it. No. I'm looking backward on the plow. I'm not getting over it. Hey, K Smalls, would you like to come on the panel? K Smalls, it's great to see you, honey. My love to you and your family. I'd love to reconnect with you. You know, definitely offline if you have a few minutes. Just say hi with you. But it's great to see you, and I'm still sending prayers to John, Photo Helix's family, and him. So it's great to see you, and thanks for stopping in.
Hey, Holly.
Yes.
Hey, do you have all the people that's in here? Do you have them on your your YouTube?
Yes.
Okay, so if I go on there, I can always just click on their page and I'll just subscribe to them there.
No, because my subscriptions are private.
Okay.
Like, even on Facebook, they're private. It's only the trolls ruined it for everyone.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah, but then again, oh jeez.
I would like to follow everybody, but I just can't. I can't find everybody because there's multiple accounts with the names that I put in there.
How about this?
Did you find mine?
When you have an opportunity, when this video is over, after it, there's going to be a comment section. So just drop in the link to your channel to the comment section, and then I can pin it up.
Okay.
To, like, the top of the comments, but then I can also copy links and then edit this video and put it in the description. So when you see the video in the description box too, it'll be Trey's and Luke's and yours and Trunk Monkeys and whoever else.
Elador and Mel V.
Right, and Mel V. Like everybody else. Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's good.
Go into the private chat and you'll find my channel. We can't hear you, Trey. We lost you.
I actually see yours now, Trunk Monkeys. I'm gonna subscribe to you now.
Cool.
Okay, and I will transfer this.
You're MIA again, Trey. Dang that system.
Leave and come back in.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There you are. There you are. You're right there.
Yes, we can.
James, can you hear me?
Yes.
James, can you hear me? James, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yes.
Let me ask you something.
What's up?
What's your take on this COVID-19 thing?
It's a satanic ritual. The WHO founder actually gave us at the beginning of the 2012 Olympics, he actually at the ceremonies gave, if you look at that, you have a hard time finding that on the internet. His vision, you look at that vision that he did at the beginning of the Olympics during the ceremonies. I don't call them ceremonies for no reason. They're always satanic rituals.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's a satanic ritual that's going on. It's pharmakia. It's the control of the mind through sorcery. It's an ancient. I believe that's my opinion based on the little bit of information I know. The short take. Have you ever seen the ceremonies has anybody seen the ceremonies at the beginning of the 2012 Olympics?
Yes, I have.
Oh, the ones where they're dancing and they've got the all the subliminal, like Illuminati.
It also looks like it looks like the virus. There's a virus-looking thing in the center.
The kids on the beds. Is that one of them? Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so, but this COVID thing it's in the air. It's in the chemtrails.
Mm-hmm.
They can activate it. The coronavirus, corona, I believe it has something to do with sound wave, maybe harmonics,
frequencies, nanoparticles. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they've combined it all into one, and they control it. I mean, they can, if they want to take you out, the only thing that's protecting you is Yeshua.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I mean, it's down to that level. Unless you are hidden under his blood, there's nothing that can protect you from the depths of evil that they have perpetrated upon us as humanity.
And once this 5G kicks on, and they've got it running all the way around the globe, they'll be able to wipe out entire cities. Just as that.
Oh, there are 6G goes beyond that. They're calling that Genesis 6 technology.
Yeah, doesn't Canada also have 5-7? Or,
What's that?
or don't they also have 7G?
I think
I
five
believe.
seven. You mean is G is the seventh letter in the alphabet? That's
Well,
where the
no,
5-7 comes in, right?
well, my brain, when my brain puts together sentences in my head, I see numbers and stuff, and so it confuse when I'm trying to say a number with the letter, I get confused and I throw it. Anyway, I meant not 5G but 7G. I believe Canada, at least parts of Canada, are under 7G now. That's what I've read.
Well, if you understand that, Paul McGuire puts it like this. He says he wrote a book called The Greatest I can't even remember the name of it. My mind's
The greatest lie ever told.
Well,
Oh man,
we have always been 100 years ahead of ourselves in
Right.
technology. What we use today, they've been using for 100 years. I knew that since I was a kid. My dad and my uncles all told me that, but my grandfather grew up with old man Rockefeller. That should tell you something about what's inside my head that I don't even fucking know. You know, until I met Holly, I had no idea what was up here. People have no idea what's up inside my brain. Nobody has a fucking clue. You know, and when I use that F word, it offends Christians, but I really don't care.
Well, we're all human. We all are Christians. We all curse. We all get upset. There's the people, the hypocritical people that say, oh, they're Christian, they're cursing. I'm sorry. We're all human. We all get upset. We all have trolls. We all have to fight off the persecution, right? Then the more we're persecuted, the more we're blessed. So keep attacking me, because as long as you attack me, the more I'm blessed. I'll just fight back.
Praise the Lord.
Or the other ones that never apologize because they're always right, and then they'll find other people to agree. And you know, I'm guilty of doing the same thing. I get it.
We're all guilty of it, Holly.
I like to check myself and reevaluate myself. And when someone says to me, I do take it to heart and under consideration. But when I don't preach from a pulpit, okay? I'm not in like that leadership
bouncer,
and I don't want to be. But even the people that are in those roles, I think as an example, they should at least admit when they're wrong and say, I'm sorry. And yes, shutting up. Okay, I'm going to shut up. Forgive me.
No, it's cool. I'm probably going to check
I think he was just checking on Bug Bouncer.
No, don't do that.
Shut up. I was just making sure Bug Bouncer was broke.
No, not feeling good. I'm going to lay down. What's that?
Go ahead, Trey. You were going to ask him something.
I think he was just checking on him, maybe.
Bug Bouncer, what do you think the U.S. future is looking like?
Not good. Not
Bro,
good.
you okay?
No, not really. I hate to be a bummer, but I should probably check out and lay down. I got a really bad headache. I'm not feeling good.
No, it's okay. Go get some rest. We love you, and we will check on you.
If I was there, man, I'd just give you a big old hug and no homo, but I'd be rubbing your feet and doing whatever you need, bro. You need to let Jesus do that for you right now.
Yeah, and I appreciate it, man. Yeah.
Hey, Bob.
I got a bad migraine and my stomach's hurting.
We love you, bro.
I love you guys too.
I love you, Luker, and we'll talk to you soon. And thank you so much for joining my panel. I am so humbled and honored, and I got bragging rights because this is the second time you were on my channel. And also all week long, every day, you're like, happy birthday, happy birthday. You made me feel so good. And I can't wait to talk to you again in private because, oh boy, I showed up like an hour and a half late for work. But listen, you have a headache and you need to go. And I'm just so happy to see you. So.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm just not feeling good. Otherwise, I would stay on. But
love you, bro.
You're fine. We love you. We will check on you.
All right. I love you guys. Hope you have a good night. Thanks, Trey.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone. Okay. Take care.
All right.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
I hope he feels okay.
I hate when he says goodbye to us.
It's not like him to be like that.
Hey, let me be honest. I'm one to go to sleep for Bug Bouncer, so Bug Bouncer his energy is drained.
Yeah.
It could also be spraying chemtrails really heavy over his area.
Well, I'm connected my subconscious in the spirit realm. You know, that's one thing I asked Jesus to do because I'm so fucking spacey. Forgive me, Lord. Because I'm so spacey, I don't pray enough. So I say, Lord, just connect to my subconscious because you know better than I do what all my friends and family need. So give them what they need. And you'd be surprised the prayers he answers for me just because of my own damn ignorance.
Yeah.
You know, because it's not me. It's just, it's our obedience. Obedience is greater than sacrifice.
Exactly.
James, can you hear me?
Yeah. What's up?
Tell me something after I tell you this. I'm gonna make it no more than a minute. I'm gonna sum it up in a minute.
Okay.
I was laying on the couch and I'll never forget waking up, and if you ever seen a strobe light, it was flashing. Okay, you know the strobe light does. I reached my left hand out. I was laying on the couch. Okay, I reached my left hand out. There's nothing wrong with my health. Don't get me wrong. I get physicals every 2 years, and I get one every year for my job. So I get 2 physicals. I get 1 physical a year, and I get another physical every 2 years. So they gotta check me and they gotta stick me for whatever reason. I stuck my hand out. I was laying on the couch, and I'll never forget. See my fingers?
Yeah.
I could not move my fingers. It was almost like I was being electrocuted, but I didn't feel the pain. For every strobe that hit my face, I was wide awake. I was not dreaming. For every strobe that hit me, I could see a split second. So if I had to get up to go to the bathroom, to go anywhere, I would have never made it. Okay. And this might sound funny when I do this, but all I can remember is zzz, 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 and I was terrified. I broke that story to somebody. They told me maybe you had a seizure. I have seizures that run in my family. And a seizure can happen with anybody, but it was not a seizure. I did some research. That 5G tower, it does a lot. I'm going to stop talking. What do you think?
I wear anti-microwave clothes at night. So, yeah, it definitely impacts us. And you also have to remember that those 5G One towers, when they send off those frequencies, it definitely affects the ground as well as the drinking water and sends off, I guess, radiation. So that's another concern and consideration. I think.
What do you think, James?
Y'all really want to know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we really want to know.
Well, with what I'm learning, what I believe that they have done inside my head through the experimental surgeries that I believe were sanctioned by Rockefeller himself.
That's brave to say. I have nothing nice to say about Rockefellers. My grandmother hated them.
But
they tried to buy her tree that she planted when she was a little kid in her front yard. They tried to buy that from her and put it up at Rockefeller Center so you could ice skate around it during Christmas. And she's like, you want to take my big, beautiful pine tree from my front yard and replace it with a baby blue spruce because it's really expensive. She goes, go pound salt. So, yeah, the Rockefellers suck, apparently. And I mean,
just a little.
Just remember this Christmas, my grandmother told the Rockefellers to go pound salt. She wouldn't give them their Christmas tree. She was like, absolutely not. She's like, nope, I want my tree more than I want that. But go on, James. I didn't mean to take away from you.
It's okay. I believe that they are perfecting, if they haven't perfected already, a way to manipulate the minds of anyone that is not underneath the submission of Yeshua. And I believe God is allowing it just like he said he would. To sum it up, this technology, I mean, what you described, I mean, it could be a direct attack. I'm not an interpreter of dreams, but just with what I know, it could be a direct attack with this.
Why direct attack? I'm a nobody. Why direct attack with me?
Well, Jesus said he came for the nobodies. And there are some of us that are nobodies that God wants to use that are going to be able to endure fire that most people, they're just scared little bitch boys. I used to be that scared little bitch boy. They're counting on me being a scared little bitch boy. That's what they programmed us all to be. Am I wrong?
Can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah.
Had you just got through praying, or have you gotten closer to Yeshua in your walk when this happened to you? Or, you know.
I think she's talking to you, Trey.
Yeah.
No, I haven't just got done praying when that happened. I hear you. No, I haven't just got done praying. I was brought up in a church. Listen to me. I was very religious back in the day. I got to be honest with all of you. I was religious back in the day. But I will say this. People that are on the right track with the Lord, okay? They are targets.
Right, because
okay?
Satan already has the ones that are not close to God. Right. He doesn't want them. He's already got them.
From everything that I learned, Satan only coming after the ones that
he don't have.
He doesn't have. Okay, he doesn't have me. He never will have me. I know I was a target. Okay,
You just said, why am I a target? But you just answered your own question.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Listen to me. You ever heard of have you ever heard of backsliding? Okay, so you got people that backslide.
That's me.
That's all of us at one point. I
Shoot,
mean, every day we fall short of
I'm
glory,
the
right?
professional
I'm
backslider
here and
right
I'm
here,
not.
baby.
If you can all understand, I'm here and I'm not.
What? What did he say?
Say what?
I'm here and I'm not. I want the word. I want the word. I want the truth. I want all the answers. You know, sometimes look, I'm sure you all heard I'm sure you all heard. Sometimes they knock and you don't hear it.
Yep. I know I got a thick skull.
Where there's two, I stand in the midst.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't mean to be rude, but D.Eyes, it's so nice to meet you, sweetheart. And thank you so much for coming on
I
my
am cutting
panel.
out. I
And
didn't want to cut anybody off, but
no, you didn't.
I'm sorry.
You didn't.
Nice to meet you, dear.
It was very
It's
nice to meet you guys.
Trunk monkeys, KS
Amen.
Smalls.
K Smalls. Just call me K.
Smalls, I'm sorry. K,
Just call
I'm
me
sorry.
K.
K, love you.
Love you too, hon.
Okay, sweet dreams, D.Eyes.
Bye, D.Eyes.
I'm going to Anna Prayers. I love you guys.
Hey, James,
Okay.
I have to admit this. And this is not my lab to be over talking to anybody. James, I finally see your face. You are a real man. I trust nobody. You're a real man. I see you face to face now.
James,
Because of Yeshua is the only reason. I mean, what you see is him answering my prayer and taking me out of me and putting him in me. That's the only reason you can say that. But praise the Lord. Thank you. That humbles me.
Amen.
Because of Christ.
Yeah.
So I love you, bro. You got a brother right here. Just like you say, you got a brother for life. All y'all.
Yeah.
All y'all.
The reason we can all resonate with each other and feel like we've met each other and love each other is because that same Holy Spirit's within us all. That's how we're able to resonate.
Yeah.
That's right.
As soon as I seen Holly, I loved her from the moment I spotted her.
Mel V, I'll tell Bug you said goodbye. And never say goodbye, Mel. Say I'll see you again.
Yep.
Hallelujah to that one.
Well, I love you, K Smalls. You are awesome. Absolutely. I adore you so much.
Aw, love you, Holly.
A huge heart.
Hey, Kay.
Yeah.
I've got so.
But you know what? I'm gonna cut Trunk off because just like
gosh.
But I remember you helped me through a few rough areas and patches of my life, and I'm so very grateful for it. So I love you so much, honey, and I'm honored that you're here.
Aw, Holly. Well, you know, you've helped me to let me help you. That was helping me too. I live to help people. That's all I want to do.
Yeah. That's all Jesus wants everybody to do.
What's up, Trunk?
Okay, so I've tried to tell you in a couple of your videos about the video I'm putting together.
Yeah.
One of because I'm using clips from people's videos that they've put together in my video. And one of the videos that you put together, YouTube removed the audio from it.
Really?
And it was an excellent video. And I can't find I can't find that video anywhere.
Which one is it?
I can't. My video's loading, so I won't be able to tell you until my video loads because everything is in this video. And I've been trying to get this video to load for 3 days. And it is loading now. So I'm feeling somewhat comfortable about that, but I'm still going to be on pins and needles until I see everything on the sequence, the timeline, and the video files, the audio files.
Hey, you got a brother here in Pittsburgh, man. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Right on.
Much love, brother.
So anyway, I wanted you to know that there are a couple of your videos that I'm putting in your video. So just wanted you to know, because you are on the same wavelength that I am on. So
awesome.
I'm giving you props, and I'm trying to steer people to your channel and the other people's channels that I'm putting in this video. I'm trying to raise awareness to get people to look and experience other people's viewpoints.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
And you're welcome to use anything I've got.
And you told her about your video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, forgive me. I'm like,
I tried to. I don't know if YouTube shadow banned it.
Did you make a comment? Because I'm kind of behind on my comments. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I've commented a few times.
Okay, I'll go. I'm
sure YouTube has scrubbed it, or
yeah, they're censoring a whole lot of stuff, and I've noticed it's getting really bad.
Oh yeah, it is. It's sickening.
Where did he go?
James is going to Anna Prayers.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to say something real quick, Holly, before I jump off here, for all of you all to hear. I found a video just on a whim. Didn't mean to find what I found, but it's very, very interesting, and I want you all to hear this. I was looking into the COVID, the nanoparticles, the 5G, all that stuff. Mm-hmm. I come across the 2020 Land Rover.
Yes.
It automatically puts out nanoparticles in the air of the car and the filtration system. Actual nanoparticles to help you breathe better. Think about that.
Yeah.
Then if you look up the harm of nanoparticles, it's not a good thing. And I think it all goes hand in hand with this COVID. How many vehicles has this? How far back does it go?
Well, DARPA is also associated with some of these nanoparticles, and they've got really bad stuff in them. DARPA is not a good agency.
No.
I don't believe they have a good bone in their body anywhere. Neither does Raytheon. And Raytheon is just as bad. I used to live near Raytheon.
But I just wanted to put that out there. And then I keep saying I'm going to go out, and then this whole, COVID thing started for a couple years now. I've been wanting to go. There's this huge 5G tower in my town next to a bunch of smaller houses. And I've been wanting to interview these people and see, since that tower's been put up, have they gotten the extreme headaches? Have they gotten the electric, that you described? Is it Trey? Is that your name, Trey? Okay. All right. I'm glad you brought that up, because that's something else that I can ask them when I go speak to them. And, see, the tower's been up about 2 years now, so long enough for them to be able to recognize, hey, I didn't have this before. Now this is happening. And it's got a big fence around the tower, and it says, radiation, blah, 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 do not, it's got the warning signs outside the little fence.
Yeah.
So I want to go to the houses, and I don't want to seem like I'm coming off to them like, a reporter per se, but, just as a concerned citizen, because this tower, oh my gosh, they put it up and it stands out so bad. It's huge. Sticks out like a sore thumb.
I hate those towers. And there are a lot of people who live and work next to those towers that end up getting brain tumors. They've got those towers at most of the universities, and a lot of the students are getting brain tumors now. 5G is no joke, man. And there have been people like Deborah Tavares that have been screaming at the top of their lungs about this stuff for years.
Okay, Holly. Well, I need to hop off here. He's getting ready to go to work. So
To be rude. It's so great to see you, K Smalls. Thank you.
It was nice meeting you, Casey.
nice meeting you too.
Have a great day.
Love you guys.
I love you too.
Grateful that you were here. Good night, sweetheart.
You got my number, Holly. Call me anytime, okay, sweetie?
And likewise.
All right. Love you guys.
Good night.
Good night.
When she was on here, I wanted to say something and I completely drew a blank on two thoughts and I can't find my way back to them.
Were they about carrots?
Oh, see, I'm cutting you off now. Go on.
Were they about carrots, these thoughts? Or candles? Or cars? I don't know.
Your vaccine.
I'm trying to jar your memory.
Your vaccine, and you're talking about that whole thing.
The 5G
and that, like all the particles being in the air, in the cars,
DARPA,
all that stuff, and things that are coming out now, and they're going to come out with a vaccine now, and none of us should take it. We really do not.
I won't. I will die before I get chipped or vaccinated.
But still, see, like, I completely forgot what I was saying. I'm trying to run a chat room right now. I cannot multitask. Oh, here, wait a second. Citizen. Oh, come on. If Citizen's here, I'm going to take a shot in the dark. If Citizen is here, come on, see it.
Holly, how long you going to be on? I want to get something to eat.
Go get something to eat. I'm not quite sure. We'll just see what goes on. I mean, Anna prayers.
All right. Listen to me. I want to get something to eat. I love all of y'all. I love
you too. Thank you for being on the panel. Anna prayers.
All right. Listen to me. I want to get something to eat. I love all of y'all.
I love you too. Thank you so much.
Trump monkeys, love you, girl. Gotta go get something to eat. I'll be back if y'all still here.
Sounds good. Anna is live right now. Trunk. Anna's live right now.
You want to go watch Anna? I'm good if you want to go watch Anna. I can go get something to eat. Take Hank out. He's got to go outside. GP's got to eat. He's getting hungry.
Did you see this? Dell Big Tree bought a lawsuit against the vaccine companies.
Yes.
Which they, okay.
Yes, I did.
I want Citizen on my panel one day.
Also, Alan Dershowitz is also suing CNN for $300 million. I don't know what that's about yet. I haven't dug into it, but Alan Dershowitz and CNN, they're both not good.
I don't mean to be rude, but Citizen, let's do a panel, and I want you on it, please. But without being disrespectful to anyone, I think I'm going to go to sleep because I got to wake up at 4. I got to go.
Okay. No, that's cool.
All right. I love you so much.
I love you more. I love you more.
I'm sorry, I'm starting to get tired.
No worries.
This is perfect time to have Citizen on here. Citizen, please. I want to do a panel with you. Please. So namaste. Anyway, I hope, all right.
A lot of comments. Gosh, I feel bad about this. I'm sorry to everybody in the chat room. I can't focus on the video and the chat at the same time. I get lost.
And now here's the Bill show, and he just came on. I'm ready to go to sleep. I don't know what to do now. We got a few more minutes. What are you doing, Bill? How are you?
Hello, Bill.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I'm all right. I was just running through. And hello. How are you?
Good. How are you?
How are you?
I've got a delay in my ear.
Oh, he's the second one.
No. I'm gonna go to sleep when all of you have a question to ask me, and I jolt awake. Like 5 minutes later, I'm gonna say, "Oh yeah, I had a delay. Did someone say my name? Wait, what?" On my own panel. No, I'm screwing with you. It's so great to see you, Bill. How are you?
Oh my God.
All right, so I think that.
Well, I am on a delay, but I'm doing very well. This is so strange. What am I even answering right now?
I asked how you.
She was asking trick questions. That's what she was asking you.
I was not. And you know it.
No, she was. We all know it, but okay.
Whatever.
No, I don't like that word, whatever. When you say whatever, it triggers me. And just remember, Bill has a delay. And because he has a delay, I have to do this so that way you and I can argue one at a time, Trunk.
Whatever.
The gloves are coming off.
Don't drag me with a good time. Why did it seem like?
So what did I miss? Did I came in on the end of your live stream? I see right now that I see all the time has gone by. I'm gonna have to go back and watch.
I want to do a show with you, Bill. I want to hang out with you like on a broadcast. I want you to like run one of your broadcasts, and I get to come on and say hi and hang out with you. Or you come on mine like you are right now. It works for me. The only problem is that you have a delay. And if you go back in this broadcast and you see what happened to other people with the delay, you'll understand why I ran out of time on StreamYard. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. That's out of 10 to 4 joke. I'm just busting chops. No, I actually ran out of time on StreamYard because I like to send up the bat signal and invite all my coolest friends like you, Bill, and Paula, and Trunk, and everybody in my chat room to come hang out with me.
True story.
He has no comment.
Who?
Him.
Oh,
we gave him enough time to comment. That's why I was like, shh, shh, shh. And I'm thinking.
What was the question? What was the question?
It's a delay. What was the question? Holly, oxen free.
I didn't have one. Oh, yeah. So when are we doing a show together, Bill? Not like you're on mine right now. I want to go to yours.
Soon.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. No, we'll do that soon.
Oh, yum.
So how are things by you, Bill? While
We'll
you're
collab.
going,
We'll collab.
we'll collab. I know that's making me hungry.
Good. Yeah, things are good. Weather's turned definitely chillier in the last week, but nothing like what's going on all over. Coming into the Gulf and slamming into Louisiana and Texas and everything. I mean, our weather's been great. Just kind of watching this whole election process shake down the way that it has. They're trying to pull Biden out of the basement. This is all very strange watching it come out. It's nuts, to be honest with you. And I can't wait to see how the rest of this turns out.
It's going to be a very interesting end of the year. That is for sure.
I think Trump will still be president, though.
Well, there is going to be hell to pay if Trump does win, because the Democrats.
I hope you are correct, Holly.
They're not going to concede, and they're going to put up a fight, and then they're going to start rioting.
Okay, I get that. That's going to be a lot easier to take care. Listen, that'll be a lot easier to take care of in the grand scheme of things. That sounds like the lesser of two evils to me. If Trump is not elected, what's going to happen?
Oh, yeah.
Would be worse.
Well, Trump will get elected because there are way more people that are going to be voting.
Is elected, whatever could possibly happen.
But what I'm saying is, even if he does win, the Democrats have promised not to concede.
Okay. I looked it up. I fell down that rabbit hole, but would you forgive me if I ask you to please remind me what concede means?
To concede means to accept the defeat, pretty much. They're not going to concede. They're not going to.
Okay, so that's great. So a bunch of people are going
to say that Biden won. They're going to challenge this.
So we're going into civil war because you're going to have the Democrats paying these people to protest, which is not a protest. And it's rioting and killing people in plain.
Yeah. That's why I said the end of this year is going to be very interesting. And I hope people are prepared.
So, something that you were saying that it would be worse. And I think you're right on, Holly, when you say if the Democrats lose, it'll be worse, but it'll be considerably worse on a scale we can't imagine. But if somehow they end up screwing Trump out of this election, I think whatever we're going to see on the day after election will be on the smallest scale imaginable. And that's where the silent majority, I think, would really rise up. But fortunately, I don't think it's going to come down to that. I think they're going to protect the integrity of the elections. And go ahead.
I would like to think they would do that, but I don't see that happening.
It definitely might not happen that way, and that's open up for debate, because that's, most of that is based on emotion leading into the election. Emotion is only going to go so far. I don't think that the Democrats are going to show up, and I think it's because the Democrats haven't put up a candidate that has shown that they can do anything. If somehow the election was pulled into the direction of the Democrats through mail harvesting or any of that kind of stuff, with the candidates that they've shown us, I think it's going to be a pretty hard sell, personally. I'm just anxious and looking forward to what the next 46 days are going to bring us leading up to it. And one thing is for sure is that these rallies have gotten a whole lot bigger for President Trump, even though they're confined, even though they are being limited to what they're allowed to do. These rallies aren't allowed to be as big as they would be right now. The support for President Trump right now is overwhelmingly huge. Most of the polls are biased, and anybody that's semi-awake to how polls are done knows that they're biased. They're biased in the same way that they were biased in 2016 against Secretary Clinton, and they are biased again. And that only says one thing, is that he has the controlled leftist media and those in power in complete panic right now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, they are.
If it were something else, I would call it something else, but it is what it is. And it is what we are seeing. And
can you imagine what's
I can't wait to see how this
behind the scenes? I mean, there's things that are going on that the American public is not privy to know. And this, I believe, is why the media is in full panic, is because they are privy to things that we don't know and they can't talk about.
Well, their world is crumbling right before them. It's happening now at rapid speed. Anything that they try to put out there as breaking news against the president or against his administration quickly falls by the wayside. Digital soldiers are sniffing these things out quickly and rapidly, and they're extinguishing them. And the leftist mainstream television platform has really, really lost its footing with anything that represents power within America. They've lost their footing against this entire movement. I know that they try to paint things like the movement that is behind President Trump as being, they're trying to tie it in and trying to hijack it with these really fascist Marxist causes. And it just does not stick to what the message is of the Trump platform. It's not about violence. It's not about anything. It's about loving your country and all of those people in it, and acknowledging that you are a beacon of everything to the rest of the world. I mean, our Constitution, everything that is written is the dreams that other countries build their hopes on. And the minute we get our stuff together here in America, then we can continue to spread out, and we can continue to seed that message and lift everybody out of the rest of the world. I mean, it's got to start, though, with one country doing the right thing and then carrying everybody with them.
Yes.
And I think that's what we're seeing.
I pray that the people that are on the left, they stop being so closed-minded. First of all, I pray they turn their TVs off, stop watching the TVs. And then I pray that their hearts get open and their minds get open, because they're under a really, really evil evil tool that wants to do them and everybody else harm. And I believe that's why the world is in this position it's in, is because the veil has been lifted and the world is finally starting to see the fruits of people, their true colors. And they're shooting themselves in the foot by their own actions and their own words.
They're doing that intentionally too.
Yeah, oh, I know. I know.
They ain't got nothing left to do but run around like a bunch of fucking idiots, and that's what they're doing.
Yep.
They're just scampering, and as soon as we God's children realize we have the power to tread upon serpents, not that we have the power, but that we're supposed to. There are some of us that are chosen to do these things, and we better get our shit together.
Amen.
I done threw everything away. I'll be the first one to tell you. Everything I ever I was the bumbling idiot for, well, I'll be 50 in February, and I was a bumbling idiot for about 48 and a half years.
Yeah.
Let's just be real.
Yeah.
So, but the amount of things that God has opened my eyes to now, I don't have time for people to be, well, in one word, selfish anymore.
Yeah.
Thinking that we can just go around doing our own thing just because we think we can do it.
And that's what the devil wants.
Yeah, that's exactly what.
The devil does not want you to help your neighbor.
Nope.
The devil does not want you to love your neighbor.
That's right. And I'm doing it anyway, even though I'm getting kicked in the teeth. See, most of them are gone.
Just keep turning the other cheek, because God is watching. He is watching everybody.
I'll turn the other cheek until you start messing with somebody that can't defend themselves, and then
Exactly.
you're gonna get the wrath of God.
I hope you know what I mean, but yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but yeah, absolutely, I know what you mean, Trunk. I got respect for you.
Well, thank you.
I don't have nothing bad to say about you at all. You under attack because you trying to you under attack because you trying to reveal what these idiots are doing. Because you've got a lot. Yeah.
I know, and I've known that for the last 3 years, just by the amount of crap that I've had to endure just to get this information out. Oh my gosh, they've seriously messed with me. Oh my gosh, on every conceivable level.
Yeah, people, you know where I run into the most trouble is when I talk about what I know about the current administration that people are deranged about, that they're looking to save them instead of Christ.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to be as vague as I can.
I know, I get you.
You know, because there are truths about that man that are just as true about, you know, I call them Democrats and Republicans. The Republicans are just better at putting on the wolf's, the sheep's clothing. They're just better at doing it.
The right wing and the left wing belong to the very same bird.
Yes, and they're all controlled by alien implants or are aliens themselves, fallen entities. Yep. But I'm just some, whacked out crackhead / perverted truck driver that nobody wants to listen to. I got all kinds. They call me all kind of things from where I'm from. They got all kind of things to say. You know, it's funny. Everything they say about me is something they've done with me. So I'm just glad God rescued me from that.
Me too.
Ignorant. But you know, that ignorance was programmed into me. Honestly.
Of course it was.
I was.
It's all done by design. We are not ignorant. We are not ignorant by accident.
No, we're not. No. I mean, my uncle, you know, he's the chosen one in our family. I can't mention his name. It might cause the internet to crash. But I never understood why he cringed when I mentioned the name Jesus. But now I do. And I don't even know the route that I was going. See, whenever I get on a route of talking about specific people, something comes into my mind and it gets lost. And I forget.
It happens to me a lot, especially within the last year. I have had great difficulty with that.
It's like there's something in the air that is triggering an Alzheimer effect.
Yes.
Almost.
Yes.
Am I? I mean, I don't think I've really ever said that out loud before, but that would make sense. You know, it's like the fluoride in the water.
Yeah, I don't drink fluoride anymore.
No, I don't either. I got a Berkey filter. I got a Berkey filter. That's the only thing I'm concerned about, right? You know,
I drink either distilled water or well water.
Yeah. But you know, with what's coming down the pipe right now,
Yeah.
God's gonna have to be. This is what I'm asking God right now. It's like, who are the ravens? Where are the ravens coming from that are going to give us the manna in this time of Jacob's trouble? That's what I'm asking Abba, because it's got to come from somewhere. I mean, I just, maybe it'll come right out of the thin air. Who knows?
We'll find out.
Yeah, right.
You're not supposed to know that yet.
But you know, I think the most common thing it's funny. The most common thing that people are doing right now is getting a piece of land and getting away from society.
Yes, there are a lot of people doing that now.
Yeah, people are actually coming together, pulling together their resources, and saying, "F technology, we're going to live off the land."
Yeah,
they don't understand the power that's coming after them, though. They're ignorant. That unless God intervenes, it's all bought and paid for. It's the devil's land. I mean, God is allowing his enemies to consume all of the things that have been done to us.
Yep.
And when I say things, I mean those dirty, rotten bastards that put us in the
Yeah, I know.
cage.
Yeah,
Yes.
sure about that?
Huh?
Who's that?
I think that's on Bill's end.
Oh.
He's laughing now, so somebody else.
It's time. It's time for me. Yes, I have to bail. It's
My
time.
love to you. And
It's
love,
time.
Mom,
We're starting
and
date
your wife.
night.
Oh, have a great night.
Well, God bless you. You can have a
Oh,
date
my
night.
love.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh, boy. Well, you guys have a sweet night.
Yes.
And my love to you and your wife. And you better be romantic. I hope you got the flowers, the candy, the whole red carpet laid out.
Don't forget to open her door.
Carrying her over the threshold, being kind, gentle, back rubs, foot rubs. Okay, good night. Bye.
Uh-oh, there's only 3 of us left. I like that number, though.
Me too.
Okay, good. I only have like 30 minutes left, though, only because I have to, wake up early.
Hey,
Hey, Seller.
Seller.
Oh, we got 30 minutes. Seller.
Hey, I just wanted to come back and tell you you didn't interrupt Anna's broadcast. She went on early, so you did nothing wrong, sweetie. Nothing.
Oh, good.
Okay. Well, I should have been there. And typically, I would have shut down my broadcast and went to hers.
It doesn't
Well,
matter. It's all good.
I'm not going to coulda, shoulda, would myself today.
There you go. Thank
Everything
you,
happens for a reason.
Perfect.
Just
I was
roll
there
with
on-
it.
I got to be there for the first time, so I was there on your behalf because Yeshua's in me too. So we're good.
Yeah, it was awesome that James was there, and he wouldn't have been there without you, Holly.
That's right.
See?
Yeah. Oh, yay.
You have no idea how much you affect the people, Holly. No idea.
Oh, I hope I affect them in a good way. I hope I bring all of you together because I met some very incredible people.
You have no
And
idea. You have no idea the impact that Yeshua HaMashiach is using you. Just the little seeds, little tiny seeds of the innocence that comes with me, Collie.
I agree, James. I agree.
Thank you. I'm humbled. I'm grateful. Thank you. Oops.
Yeah, Holly, I wanted to apologize why I just got off the stream earlier because I knew that you would say, "Stop it, don't." So I bowed out quickly because I knew it would be the best way to do it. But I apologize if it came off as rude. I didn't mean it that way.
No, not at all. Because I can always I can actually get 7 people on the way. You can always find loopholes.
Yeah. No, I know.
So you could have stayed and I could have taken myself off.
Well, it worked.
But if I wanted to interject, I could have just jumped in, said what I had to say, and jump off, and then let you all continue onward.
So have you guys noticed that I got like the same clothes I had on in the live stream from yesterday, and my hair's all messed up and
Not at all.
I wake up out of bed looking like this. I wake up out of bed looking like this.
Amazing.
God is.
I don't notice anything. I did not.
God is being so good to me right now that I can't even describe. In the midst of all of this chaos, I'm finally experiencing a peace that surpasses anything that I can put into words.
Awesome.
I don't have a peace about me at all. And Trunk, by the way, I was just messing with you. When I was saying I don't notice anything at all, and I'm taking you off the panel. Yeah, I don't notice that I'm deleting you off the panel.
Oh, okay.
I was messing with you. You didn't even notice.
No, I didn't.
You'll have to go back.
I'm eating.
Oh, yeah. So in 10 days, I can run another panel, says StreamYard.
Oh,
Yeah,
did you already use up your hours or whatever?
Oh, that's because you've already burned up your 20 hours.
Do you need me to put? How much does it cost?
No, no, no. There's always loopholes around things. Don't you worry about that. I can bring you on through Google Hangouts. And then I can have 10 people on here if you have Google Hangouts.
Well, maybe I just need to start something up and
then I could bring 10 of you on without even having to end the live stream through Google Hangouts if you have it.
I have trouble with whenever I download Google Hangouts, Messenger, or Facebook on my phone. The best way I can describe it is it becomes overcome with bots that just make my phone so it doesn't work. So,
Gotcha.
It's starting to do that through YouTube. I want to get a platform set up on Brighteon with Mike Adams.
Yeah.
Mike Adams, I've heard his name.
Yes.
Wait, the Mike Adams that did an interview with me, because apparently there's 2 Mike Adams, and I did an interview with one of them who is a real sweetheart.
Naturalnews.com.
Yeah.
Mike Adams, naturalnews.com.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he's a health ranger. He was banned long before Alex Jones ever was.
I have a piece from him in my video too.
Yeah, he's a
analysis on the bullets, or on the the succession and the firing of the bullets. But yeah.
What was that trunk?
Huh?
What was that trunk?
I said Mike Adams is in my video. He did a piece on the bullets. You remember that?
The bullets.
After October 1st, the shooting, Mike Adams did a piece on the bullets.
On the forensics?
Yeah, the forensics. That's the word I was looking for.
Yep.
That's in my video.
Yeah, that guy's got a brain on him, man.
Yes, he does.
And he loves Jesus, so we're good.
Oh, good. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I got to I didn't meet him personally, but I feel like I know him personally because one of his close friends, Steve Quayle's like my father that I never had, even though I've never met him too.
Okay. Yeah.
So, and Tom Horn and his wife, she's got that ranch, that pony ranch. They've got places all over the country where people like us can go and recover.
Heather and Gary, how long have you guys been here?
A little bit now.
Oh my gosh, I'm just now noticing them. I'm sorry, guys. I love you. I hope you're doing well.
That's why I was posting stuff up.
Yeah. Nobody better go to them FEMA camps. They gotta don't get trapped in a FEMA camp. That's a good prayer to be praying.
But if they make this vaccine mandatory, no, absolutely not. I'm not taking it. No.
Well, I think in the beginning,
I'm not taking it either, but I mean,
they're going to tell people that if they want to travel via airplane, boat, or train or bus, they're going to need one of these vaccines.
Yep.
So they'll pretty much lock those that don't take the vaccine in their state.
Right.
Making it a prison. An open air.
That's why I know the president is on the take, because he's on the side of the vaccines.
Yep.
I don't believe that. I think that they're going to say, oh, if you're on, if you're a veteran, disabled, and on Social Security, if you guys don't get the vaccine, we're cutting off your benefits. You guys have to get the vaccine because you guys are getting government benefits. So you get that vaccine or you don't get your government benefits.
I believe that.
So we'll be the first to go.
Yep. And my sister's right on there because she's been on she's been on Social Security for, well, 20 years.
And then they'll make it so that if you want to have a job, you're going to need
Right.
the vaccine.
Right. Unless Abba, this is what I'm asking. This is why I'm asking Abba. I mean, the urge is so great right now. I mean, with what's coming down the pike, with what I know to be true, that I wish wasn't fucking true. He's got to do something to save his children. There's got to be something miraculous that's going to be happening. That's going to this is what overwhelms me, is when I think about this.
Well,
because I've been wanting to get a piece of land, and I watch shows like Jericho, and you guys ever seen that show called Jericho?
No. I don't
All right. Well, it's about what would happen if the United States government abandoned this country and we were left to fend for ourselves. And that's not a pretty picture, and that's what's coming down the pipe. And unless, I mean, but if you're prepared for it, I haven't been able to get anybody to listen to me.
Is that the one where there is an EMP in the whole United States, or the whole planet was without power? It was a series.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was called, but that was the premise, where there was an EMP or
Revolution.
Yes, Revolution.
Yes, I've seen that. Yep.
I watched like almost the entire first season.
Well,
but yeah,
they didn't make a third season because the reason they didn't, I mean, that show was doing really well. The reason they didn't make a third season is because they were getting too close to the people realizing the truth.
Yeah. Well, like I said, everything that gets produced is telling you the truth about that. Something that has happened in the past is currently happening or will happen in the future. They have to tell you these things. That's a part of their whole MO. They have to disclose the truth to you, but they do it in a way that you don't recognize until it's too late. And this is all a part of their programming. And they've got different ways to do this. Fourth generation warfare, something for hearts and minds. Oh my gosh, my memory. The last 3 years, my memory's been slipping since I've been making this video.
That just tells me everything's going to be all right.
I pray it is.
Because God says he'll never leave us nor forsake us.
Oh, he won't. He won't. He will always be with us.
I do think that some of us, I hope it's not me. I hope it's not you. I hope it's not the people in this, whoever's hearing what I'm saying right now. I don't wish it upon anybody. Maybe myself, but I'm getting over that. It's like that movie. I don't know if it's a Gladiator or Braveheart or some movie like that, where the slaves were getting ready to go out and they were going to have to face they got picked and they were going to have to go out and face their death. And the guy that was bringing them out, he said, "Don't worry, it'll be just for an instant, and you'll be in heaven."
Yep.
So all I know is when I face death because of Yeshua, it'll be in an instant, and I'll be with him, and I'm ready.
Yes.
I'm ready. Yes. I've had, when people have put their gun to my head and it's misfired.
Yeah.
You think I didn't want that bullet to go through my head? I'm the one that put myself in that position to make it happen. Come on now.
It wasn't your time.
but God didn't want it to happen. That's it. That's it.
It's not your time.
So
I wanted to stay up in heaven, but my grandma convinced me to come back down. She kept saying, "It's not your time, Jody. It's not your time. You've got unfinished business to do." And I said, "Grandma, I don't want to leave. I love it up here."
Right.
I fought her long and hard on that. She finally convinced me because I had to make the choice. God couldn't make me go back. My grandma couldn't make me go back. I had to make the choice to come back. And there have been many times since then where I've really regretted that decision. It would be so much easier just to be up there without the suffering, without the pain, without the sorrow, without the anxiety, without the bad dreams, without all the anger and frustration. This planet is, and these pieces of shit are manipulating you and trying to bring down your vibrational level because they operate on a third dimension. We are not meant to operate on a third dimension. We are
Chuck Missler talked about that.
We're higher beings. And they have purposely subdued our abilities to talk without opening up our mouths, to do things using our minds instead of being confined and being told we can't do something.
You see, I think I was programmed to be it's quite possible that I was programmed to be a super destroyer of the church because of my faith in Jesus. I think they thought they could break me so hard that I would want to destroy the church because there was a time that I wanted to.
Destroy which church? The Roman Catholic Church?
Just people in the church in general. I was raised in the Pentecostal church and the non-denominational church.
But no, what I'm trying to ask is, did you want to destroy? Because when I say the church, I mean everybody on this planet, because we all walk.
The pastors. I mean the pastors, the preachers, the politicians.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom tells me I need to separate. I need to separate them. They're the PPPs, and the church is us. The church is the people. The church are the sheep.
Yeah, we are the church.
Yes.
They're just fakes.
Yes.
So this has been a definitely awesome stream, I think.
I think we hit it out of the park, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Definitely. I agree. I don't mean to be
bed.
You were trying to go before I left the last time.
Yeah, she was.
Hey, listen.
No, you listen.
No, you listen. Now, I stayed awake until after 8:18 p.m. unlike last Saturday, so I feel like I finally got to celebrate my birthday with my loved ones.
Yeah, Holly.
You.
Woohoo!
Right.
Happy birthday.
Happy day of birth.
Yay.
I say birthday. BIRF.
Birthday.
I've said that since my accident, and it's stuck, and that's how I've said it since my accident. So
sounds good.
Good.
Okay. Happy birthday.
Happy day of birth.
Well, thanks.
Thanks for having me on, Holly. I hope you have wonderful, wonderful sleep. And I hope everybody has a great night.
Well, I hope that you get wonderful, wonderful sleep too, as well. But if you guys do get stuck awake, there is, I think it's called A Midnight Ride by Now You See TV, NYS TV on YouTube. And they talk about really cool things.
They do. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what that noise was and why it came out of my cell phone, but I'm going to take that as a sign I need to go to bed.
Right.
Yes, you do.
Okay. I just want to say one last thing. Two last things. WP, it's great to see you. I love you.
WP.
James, thank you for, right? thank you for being on my channel, as well as Trunk Monkeys and Seller and Trey and Luker and D Eyes and Bill, and just I love you guys so much, and thanks for chilling with me. And I love you too, Greta. And is there anything that you guys on my panel want to say before I boot you all off so I can go knock out under some thick, heavy, warm blankets?
I just want to say Lala Salama, my grandson, his dad's language is Tanzania. That's Tanzania for sweet dreams, peaceful dreams, and God love, and God rest, God peace, God wisdom, God protection, God's omnipresence into all of our consciences for the night.
Thank you.
Amen.
In the name of Jesus.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, I love you so
I
much.
love you
And
all.
I'm going to see you guys soon because I would like to, during the winter months, do like Friday night movie nights and maybe like panels on Saturday. I'd like to stay awake for a midnight ride, but usually what happens is at 11 o'clock, I wake up, I put them on, and I end up knocking out 30 minutes later their live stream, and I'm so tired I can't even chat, but I try my best.
I can't.
But I hope that you guys enjoy it. And I just am so humbled that you guys were all here.
Same
For
here.
having me. Love you guys.
I love you.
You all, Seller, James,
Yes.
everybody that was on the
Amen.
panel, everybody in the chat. I love you, Holly.
I love you, Trunk. I love you, James. I love you, Seller, and I love you, everybody in my chat room.
Night, night.
Good night, guys.
Everybody.
Sweet dreams. May you'd have off. Hey, hold you tight.
Thank you. Ditto.
Ditto.
You know.